Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. E&E. Put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You get in this place. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy when it's sick of me. I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, info cups of Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn a page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E&E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Flow sick, Corona jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business, starter fees. Street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, no it's a gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, firm, gully mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the VDS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Alright, that was the first of the brother, man. Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts. And we here, man. We here. Yes, sir. We are here on this beautiful Saturday. And yeah, man. We absolutely about to have a conversation, man. Keep telling y'all niggas, man. Right? First off, before we even get started, first things first, rest in the essence to our brethren, Young Dolph. off top, right? Rest of the S is the young dog. You know what I mean? Just yesterday, Hernandez GOVAN was found not guilty on all charges against him concerning the situation. He's out right now, right? And my thing is with my video, I made a pre-recorded video on that, and the thing I asked in the pre-recorded was justice served? I'm gonna say yeah. Now let me pull this up real quick. You know, now had this happened in the other way, I think, you know what I'm saying, people will be having a different sentiment about the situation, right? I'm trying to find a short on that real quick. Let me do this right here. Rest in the S is the Dolph, man, you know? Right? Rest in the S is the Dolph, man. Right? Now, had this went the other way and Hernandez was found guilty, people would have said that justice was served. So with this whole situation, with Hernandez being found not guilty, I'm going to say justice was served. I'm going to say that with Hernandez GOVAN more than likely involved to some extent with our brother Young Dolph being unalive, maybe, maybe not. But one thing we know for sure by law is that he ain't had nothing, he didn't pull the trigger. And along with the other charge, he was found not guilty by the court to not have any involvement with orchestrating it. Now you got all these other dudes who done snitched. Probably these the dudes who actually did it. But it's being said that they've done so on the orchestration, organization, and word of Hernandez GOVAN, which yesterday in court, he was found not guilty. It is what it is, man. Rest in peace to the Dolph. I hope that the Dolph, Young Dolph's family, friends, loved ones, the city of Memphis, and all the rest of us, you know, as far as we concerned, man, outside of his family, and I'm gonna probably say the city of Memphis, but outside of Memphis, man, justice been served, man. Only people in Memphis really know what happened with that situation. You know, Big Jook, rest in peace to him. He got unalived behind this situation, more than likely. Another casualty from this situation, possibly. A lot of cash deaths, though. Hernandez GOVAN's daughter, she was brutally unalived in Houston. You know, it's a lot of residual deaths surrounding this situation just outside of Dolph. But in the court of law, was that Shelby County? Hey, man, Hernandez GOVAN was found not guilty on both of the charges. So, you know, justice has been served, man. Now, is it divine justice? Is it right and exact justice? Right? Let's go, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man.
And as you might imagine, emotions are still running high following Hernandez Govan's not guilty verdict. Dr. Joseph Kiles and the Reverend Dr. Earl Fisher join us now to talk more about this decision and what it means for the community nearly 4 years since young Dolph's death. Gentlemen, welcome back to 3 at 3. Good to see you both.
Thank you, sir.
Dr. Fisher, let's begin with you. When I called you...
shout out to my... Dab guy said, bro, what can you say about other gender? I can say a lot about other genders. We got my people from Kazakhstan tapping in on TikTok. He said, hi, bro, from Kazakhstan. I just wanted to wish you good luck. You the same to you, bro. I got my brother Walk, my big brother Michi Washington tapping in. Karen Franklin tapping in on Facebook. Man, we live streaming on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube right now. Tap in. Right. I know it's early, man, but I got some stuff I got to do in a couple of hours, so I wanted to go ahead and just get this in while I'm at home, and I ain't doing nothing right now. Right? Let's go back to the newsroom and smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
This afternoon, you seem very surprised by this verdict. Why?
Yeah, well, first, I eulogize young Dolph. I eulogize his aunt, who likely died of a broken heart after her nephew was murdered. And so I think all of us who are trying to be objective about this are disappointed in this. And not because I'm rooting for another black man to go behind bars any more than I'm rooting for any more black people to die by gun violence. But there seems to be something in the air where these cases that seem to be on their face, open and shut and obvious cases, ending up with verdicts not much different than Tyree Nichols' murder and the police officers who we all thought would be found guilty, who were acquitted of all of those charges. And then now you had a DA again saying, I'm disappointed, but I respect the outcome. And so I think even Govan's attorney said, that we need to investigate how we keep coming up into this space. And so I'm concerned. My heart goes out to the family, and I don't think anybody really wins in the long run with this.
Yeah, Dr. Kiles.
And that's the thing, y'all. Nobody really wins in this situation. I mean, Hernandez Govan wins in the sense that, he doesn't have to go to prison, because according to Shelby County, he's not guilty of what he's been accused or what he was accused of. He's not guilty of it. A jury of 12 of his peers found him not guilty. Most of the people on the jury were black people from Memphis. So we can't say that it was white folks, Should we talking about CEDDY NASH versus Hernandez Govan? We're gonna get to that, but I gotta lay foundation for what happened with the not guilty verdict, which led up to CEDDY NASH and Hernandez Govan situation. You know what I'm saying? So let's finish watching the newsroom. And rest in essence, the Dolph, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering.
Let's bring you into this as well. You have watched so many cases like this over the years. How do you see this?
Well, Alex, it's a very sobering subject. And as a theologian, I look through a second set of eyes, a spiritual set of eyes.
Talking about CEDDY NASH, who's a YouTube content creator out of LA, I believe. And we're talking about Hernandez Govan, who was just found not guilty on all charges with his involvement or alleged involvement with the unaliving of our brother young Dolph a couple years ago. Rest in the essence of Dolph, man. That's what we're talking about. Tap in, walk with us. Let's go.
We see in many cases our peer cities that have crime czars. They bring them in to work with law enforcement. What Memphis needs is a youth and young adult empowerment czar. We need to start working at the elementary and the middle school ages. Violence is rampant through our community, particularly in areas that are dominated and populated with brown people. We've got to fix this, and we have to look at it like it is a disease. And the way we do that is create opportunities for them to be engaged with positive mentors, have opportunities to access resources, behavioral scientists. What we need is to create a university for individuals to come through this process that when they come out, they will have positive social experiences.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Fisher, as a community as a whole, though, I mean, this one really hits and digs deep for a lot of folks. I mean, not just in Memphis, there were a lot of folks who were just diehard fans of Young.
And that's a fact, man. Myself included with that. I love Big Dog, or should I say my fault. I love Young Dolph's music. More so than his music, I love his business acumen. I love the way his mind worked. I love how he was about his people, as in putting people on, reinvesting in his community. You know what I'm saying? Showing that we don't need none of these big record labels. We don't need a lot of stuff that we think we need as black folks. All we need is each other, man. Dolph stood for that. And he wasn't perfect like so many of us are not, right? But I like what Young Dolph stood for, man. He was in the transition to making himself into the man he ended up becoming, man. Successful businessman, successful entrepreneur, successful real estate developer, giving back to the community, collaborating with underground and signing underground unknown artists, making them to the big names that they supposed to be because they talented. Shout out to Key Glock. You know what I mean? Everybody loved Dolph, man. You ain't gonna see too many. I haven't seen too many videos of people out there saying negative things about Dolph. From when he was alive to even since he's been dead, it's nothing but love for Dolph. And I hope Memphis know that all around America, especially amongst us FBAs and all over the world, people love Dolph, man. Love his music, man. Love what he stood for. Love his message. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. How could you hate a brother for that? Right? I never seen Dolph do no snake shit. Not saying that I don't know Dolph, but I'm talking about publicly. Never seen him say no snake shit, do no snake shit. Right? The whole thing with him and Yo Gotti, that's some Memphis shit that, you know, we got the internet, we got social media. We're aware of that stuff now. But not being from Memphis, right, we can't fully speak on it in a way like people from Memphis can. So I challenge anybody who may be from Memphis, Tennessee, y'all more than welcome to come up when I open up the panel, add your 2 cents, add some value to the conversation, ask me a question. Listen, I'm just a content creator. I don't know nothing about Memphis city street politics. I don't know nothing about what was actually going on in Memphis between Dolph and Gotti and none of that. Neither do I care, right? But as a content creator, I absolutely am going to talk about this from the perspective that I can, being a guy from the turf in Columbus, Ohio, right? I know how things go in my city with similar situations like this, and I would imagine that they're not too much different everywhere else where we are at in large numbers. Like I say, we like to think that we're just so different. We got our regional differences. We might talk different, dress different. We might got different slang, but we basically all have had the same experience in our respective FBA communities across America, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get that out the way because, you know, people, you know, we got to have respect amongst us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all FBA, so we can definitely, absolutely, and have the right to speak on this, but to speak on it in a way that I see some people do, as if you're from Memphis, I think that's where we need to respect our regional differences, right? And when we do commentate, speak on these situations, we speak from a perspective of where we from, how things are where we at, and speak in more of a general tone, not as if you actually know what's going on in Memphis. You know, I think that's where the disrespect comes in at right there, you know.
Friends and family tearing up and crying. He only spent about 3 hours deliberating before Young Dolph's murder, and he was acquitted on those murder and conspiracy charges in rapper Young Dolph's death. The jury only spent about 3 hours deliberating before reaching a decision. ABC 24's Leah Williams is at 201 Poplar with a breakdown of the trial and reaction from both sides.
We found not guilty, y'all, man. You know?
bro. Why don't ask me none of this shit, man? Listen, bro. Nah, man. Federal informants, man, do what they want to do, man. Fuck them, do what they want to do, bro. What you expect, man? They gonna put what you want that. What you think gonna happen? They gonna put them back on the street so they can go back to work, man. How you think they survive, man? How do you think a federal informant survive? How you think they live the best life? They drive Lambos. They do what they want to do, man. Child respect, bro.
What y'all expect? What do y'all expect? Right? Y'all heard the verdict. Y'all heard it. XL Pro, what's happening? Deformed Pretty Boy, what's happening? Mars Lowell, what's happening? Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know over here at Aero Talk, man, we're going to keep it 1,000, man. Right? So, HERNANDEZ is the dog. Hey, man, people can feel however they want to feel about Hernandez Govan, his involvement with this situation. A court of law said that man not guilty. Yeah, and that's my whole thing before people like, you know what I mean? That's why I keep it, when I speak on stuff like this, I don't be talking like I'm from Memphis, like I know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in Memphis, Tennessee. I ain't never been to Memphis, Tennessee. Right? I've been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I ain't been to Memphis, though. Right? But I'm going to keep it 1,000 because I am from the turf in Columbus, Ohio. Like I said, Memphis ain't too much different than where I'm from, where you from, where Deformed Pretty Boy from, where XL Pro from, where Mars Lowell from, or anybody that's we all from basically the same place, same regional. But we gotta respect our regional differences, man. You know, and as content creators, we come on this here platform talking this stuff about stuff we don't know about, man. That stuff can fall out into real shit. As what we about to get to with this dude, CEDDY NASH. Now, I first got aware to who CEDDY NASH was by tapping in with my brethren, Red Supreme TV1. Shout out to my brother Red, right? As y'all tap in with me, y'all who tap in with me, y'all know I don't really too much talk about this hood politics shit. This shit is goofy to me. I talk about shit that actually fucking matters. You know, like tomorrow we're gonna be discussing, goddamn it, Washington, D.C. and martial law and how that shit about to spread across the country and how we've perpetually been under a state of national security threat, martial law since about the Civil War. We'll get into that tomorrow, though. But I don't come on here speaking on other cities' politics just because I'm a real one from the turf in my city. I know how that shit go. I've been to the joint. I know how that shit go. I was locked up with Cali niggas, locked up with Texas niggas, locked up with New York niggas, Pennsylvania niggas. All type of people get locked up in Ohio, man. Ohio is the hub for hustlers, nigga. If the nigga say he was getting some money in the streets, he done stopped through Ohio. And I ain't even specifically talking about Columbus. Right? My state is known for being a magnet for hustlers. You know what I'm talking about? From all over the nation coming here to get this bread because there's money to be got. You did. Craig Harper, what's happening, man? So I got a wide range of perspective to speak on this from, not only being from Ohio, but being locked up with people from all over the country, specifically niggas from Memphis. Right? Shout out to my brother Kenny Kane TV, man, another Memphis representative. You know, my brother Kenny Kane, man, he one of the nicest guys, he one of the most known unknown dudes out of Memphis. Shout out to my brother Kenny Kane TV, man. It would be dope to get Kenny Kane's perspective on all this. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, though, man, the brother got found not guilty. Right, like I said, now y'all can feel however y'all want to feel about that. And, you know, that's your right to do. But Shelby County said that man not guilty. Now let's get to this CEDDY NASH dude. Like I said, I first got hit with CEDDY NASH just by tapping in with my homie Red. You feel me? And let's just be clear, right? Over here at A-Real Talk, man, I'm not a hater by any form or fashion. I would be a hater if I was to say that CEDDY NASH wasn't a good content creator, a good podcaster. I would be hating if I said he wasn't, because he is. From what I understand, he's been around for a nice little minute, and he's done had some type of success with his platform. And I also understand that he's been involved with a lot of controversy as well. I don't really get into all of that because, like I said, I don't talk about this. I think it's corny. When it applies to some serious shit, I'll talk about it, like with this situation right here. But on a normal basis, I ain't about to that's just not my thing. They already got plenty of guys who's great at that. Shout out to Cut to the Chase. When I get new news on one of you rapping ass niggas coming up dead that I ain't never heard of, I know my homie Cut gonna have the skinny on y'all. So shout out to Cut to the Chase TV as well. Right? My man Craig Harper said Ohio was flooded with New York niggas in the 90s. I was just in the Natty Lab. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm cool with a lot of New York guys, man. Shout out to Milk, man. Shout out to Biggs. Shout out to goddamn B1. Shout out to Pooch. Shout out to Zeke. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them niggas, man. Shout out to that nigga Male Matrix, man. See, y'all know him as Male Murder now. When I met the nigga in Columbus back in like 02, 03 was Male Matrix. Right? Shout out to my man Tone, man. Yeah. Shout out to my homie Dago, my man Matty Rich. Hey, man, shout out to all my New York niggas, man. Right? The former Pretty Boys. The only thing I know truthfully is about Cleveland because my family on my mother's side from there, and I've been there months at a time, like really spent at 3 months at a time from 6 years old. That's what's up. Listen, man, anybody who is a hustler know about Ohio, specifically Columbus, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the famous funk bands come from Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey man, XL Pro, man, and that's all the way right too, XL Pro. You was exactly right with that. This boy Ceddy Nash, he remind me of Poetic Flacco. That's what we remind me of, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the OA. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Columbus, Ohio, man. I represent my city. I love my city. Y'all see me putting on. I'm always out and about, man, about town. I'm everywhere. You feel me? But this dude, Ceddy Nash, man. Like I said, I first got hip to Ceddy Nash tapping in with my brother Red, man. Another one of my brothers from about LA, man. Shout out to Red. Shout out to the former Pretty Boy. Shout out to Big E. Shout out to Cat 6, all them guys out of LA, man, right? Our LA brethren and sister. Shout out to my sis Monique Robinson tapping in from LA. Listen, man. When I look at this boy Ceddy Nash content, and I've observed some of the so-called beefs, which ain't really beef that he been. Me being a guy from the turf in my city, I know this nigga ain't from the turf. When I say not from the turf, I'm saying he's not being the street nigga. Let's just be clear here, y'all, right? And I'm not proud of my career of being a street nigga. That's not something that I'm proud about. That's not something that I even really talk about a lot, which I could. I just constantly choose not to because that's not my lifestyle anymore, right? But if I was going to talk about it, and when I have spoken on it, it's always going to be from a perspective of that's behind me. Don't ever do that, young brothers. Take an example out of my fuck ups in life, my 3 penitentiary numbers, and y'all do something different. It's always going to be from the perspective of it ain't cracked up what it used to be. You're going to be in 2 places, death or jail, casket, prison cell. That's whenever I speak on what I used to do in the streets, how I used to be, that's what I'm going to do. I don't never glorify it. I don't never do shows where I'm sitting up here reminiscing about. That's why shout out to my brother G. That's why G's was like, man, we live in different lives now, man. I don't even want to talk about that shit. You feel me? And I respect my brother G for that because that's not our lifestyle. Anything else we would be glorifying. If we're not speaking from our life in the streets from a perspective of don't do this, that's horrible decisions made, various consequences as a result of those decisions, prison penitentiary numbers, homies dead, whatever. We live in whole different lives now. Let's talk about what we're doing now. And when we do speak on what we used to do, it's always going to be from a preventative, don't get involved. It was very negative. This is what we should be doing perspective. Right? And that's a fact before Pretty Boy. That's why we got such connections with the West Coast out here in Ohio, whether it be Southern California, Northern California, all the way up to Seattle, Washington. You know what I'm saying? The sounds that came from out of Ohio shaped and helped mold what hip hop is today. And I'm gonna do a show on that coming up. But CEDDY NASH. Now listen here. I don't want nobody to think that this is a show to like disrespect or embarrass, disparage, or like ridicule CEDDY NASH in the sense that you know, it's coming from a place of hater in it. I don't know this guy. I'm very not familiar with his content outside of what I have seen, which isn't a lot, right? But I've seen enough to be able to not hate like how most of y'all would and be real and say he's having very fair success with his platform on YouTube, right? But, and I'm always say but, right? And this is why the threshold has been lowered on Facebook, on YouTube. This is why real ones like myself, real ones like my brother Red, you know what I'm saying, real ones like my homie the former Pretty Boy, everybody that tap in with me. This is why real ones, man, we don't really speak on this shit too much, real, because it really ain't important. And then the anonymity of the internet, social media has allowed, and I mean this, I don't want to say without this because I can understand why people would say that's disrespectful. I'm just being honest. Anybody who's a real one from the turf of wherever you are from, I'm from Columbus, Ohio, wherever y'all from, our neighborhoods, city hoods is pretty much the same. Y'all know this nigga CEDDY is not no street nigga. I don't give a damn where he from. CEDDY NASH is a project window looking out ass nigga. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. Let me read some of y'all's comments. Mars Lowe said, agree, Virgil. Young black men should never be ashamed to live in a regular life and stand out the streets. Other communities will show respect. That's a fact. My man Craig Harper said, to the youngins, the prison shit is not cool. Don't let these jail stories from these YouTube niggas get your future twisted. State of court. That's a fact, brother. My brother Craig Harper, no, he done been behind on walls, man. Pause. The former Pretty Boy say the music based in hip hop, like the real music part, chords, riffs from the LA G-Funk to what the Bay call mob music, which later turned into hype. Yeah, facts. My man, the former Pretty Boy dropping that history on the rap and our Ohio influence in and on it, right? Take it from a guy who got 3 penitentiary numbers, y'all, and been out here in these streets since I was a young mustache, man. Let me tell you, massive homies gone, people in jail. It's crazy, man. No, I would not ever suggest or influence any young brother to take the path that I did in life as a young boy, young man, young mustache. I would never talk about it and glorify it as if, you know, from the perspective like I see a lot of y'all doing. And yes, I am knocking you for that. You want to know why? Because that's perpetuating an image that we no longer need to have representing us. I ain't see your question, Frankie Mac. What was your question, brother? I ain't seen it. Maybe I missed it. I'm looking through the comments. I don't see a comment, Frank. So ask your question again, right? Basically, what I'm saying is anybody that's from the turf, from where they from, know that this nigga here ain't a nigga from the turf. I ain't saying he ain't from the neighborhood. I'm not saying he didn't grow up in the neighborhood. I'm saying he ain't from the hood, though. He ain't from the streets. He wasn't. He's not. I can look in his eyes and tell, just like Hernandez could, right? Or any one of us can. I done seen content where this nigga done got straight hoe G-checked by a lot of niggas, man. And one thing about this internet is even though we have the all-powerful tool of anonymity through this. And by anonymity, I mean, we showing our faces and people, we're not in the same city, so it's highly unlikely that we probably would come in contact with each other if we weren't in each other's respective cities, right? But as we have seen, that can prove to not be true as well, because you just never know where you're going to see somebody, man. I walk through my city, Columbus, all the time, getting content, doing what I do, and I see people all the time, hey, man, I recognize, and I'm not famous or none of that at all. So, you know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, the four pretty boy. D. Markham, what's happening, man? Right? All my people on TikTok, all my people on Facebook, man. This is some real shit we talking about right here, man. Like, we can look at you and tell Ceddy Nash, you ain't no street nigga. You ain't about that. You ain't like that, man. That nigga, and I'm not saying that Ceddy Nash should be scared or anything. You know, you're a grown-ass man. What I am saying is that you ain't like that, bruh. And we can all tell. Craig Harper said, yeah, 3 numbers, you was by for real. I got a state and Fed number connected on the same. You feel what I'm saying? So and when I say I got 3 numbers, I'm not bragging on that. If you was to ever meet me and you don't know me, if I didn't tell you that, you would never think that about me. You would never know that about me. You would assume that about me. Only people who've been to the joint probably could tell that about me without me saying anything, but most of y'all wouldn't. Right? So what does my 3 numbers tell y'all? Not only was I a goofy young nigga in the streets, because I admit I was goofy at times, but I also wasn't a good criminal. It took me 3 penitentiary bits to realize that the criminal lifestyle is not for me, right? But as a result of me being in the streets to the level and extent I was, when you out there like how I was, you definitely going to come across that who's gal if you don't get bodied first. So let's just say all praises be to the Most High, Yeshua HaMashiach, that them 3 penitentiary chances wasn't me getting up out of here permanent. Because I can recall plenty of situations throughout my life in the streets where I could have lost my life. All right? My man, the former pretty boy, done been in the joint, and he done been in the joint out there in Cali, where them politics is serious out there. I know that's right, the former pretty boy. Some of us got to fall and bump our heads, but as of June 5th, 2016, I have completely exonerated myself, separated myself from a lifestyle of criminality. And I'm no longer a criminal. Hey, man, you ain't lying about that, Mars Lowell, man. Down south, they say trap when they talk about dollars. Where I'm from, a trap is something you can't get out of. Shout out to Papu. Papu said that. So shout out to Papoose. I got that from Pat. You know? So yeah, it took me 3 prison visits, vacations to understand that the life of crime is just ain't it. Right? Now I'm about to play this video between Ceddy Nash and Hernandez, right? Now y'all can feel however y'all want about Hernandez Govan. Y'all can say he a hoe ass nigga because he has something to do with Dolph getting bodied, which I'm pretty sure he more than likely probably did. I don't know because I'm not from Memphis. Y'all know. But my street smarts, me being from where I'm from, I wouldn't be surprised, right? But the real nigga will also let me tell y'all that from what I know about Memphis, Hernandez Govan ain't no hoe ass nigga. Niggas ain't just running up on Hernandez, putting it in his life. So what I'm saying is Hernandez Govan is a real life street nigga from Memphis who niggas to some degree respect and maybe even fear. I say all that to say that CEDDY Nash is not any of that. I don't think any nigga from LA is riding with this nigga CEDDY Nash to the point to where they're going to ride with him against a nigga like Hernandez, even though he ain't from the turf. I don't think niggas in LA even fuck with this nigga like that, personally. And this is all me going off of how I perceive this guy. I know so many CEDDY Nash ass niggas, like I'm pretty sure y'all do as well. The way this nigga was talking, conversing with Hernandez, the way his whole facial structure changed when he actually saw that it was actually Hernandez, he didn't want to bring the nigga up. But once he realized that we realized, or should I say the people tapping in live realized that, oh shit, that's really Hernandez, the look on his face said, oh, he said, I gotta let this nigga up. And see, this is where the conflict of interest come in for you content creating ass, non from the turf for real ass niggas who ain't really about this stuff or really don't know nothing about this street shit, right? See, y'all allow this internet clout to go to y'all head as a drug. See, CEDDY Nash, Cedric, whatever his name is, the human, the person, like, man, this nigga here, man, like, this is him, man. But I gotta keep this facade up. Nigga, I saw right through that shit. Nigga, you was shook. CEDDY Nash, I tell him to his face, nigga, you was scared. Nigga, you was shook. You looked like you saw a ghost. My man Mars said it took me a school visit to the county jail to realize that criminal life was for me. I know that's right. You already know, DeMarco, man, I appreciate that, man, because I could be doing some other shit right now, Jack. You know, I'm still very well connected to the streets of my city. If I wanted to, I could be involved in a lot of shit, but that's just not my lifestyle no more, man. There's no amount of money that I could ever earn potentially that would get me to go back to doing that shit. No, sir. I like being able to go pick my daughter up from school and not have to worry about nothing and get up and go to work the next day and do everything else I'm doing. And they got to worry about the police kicking the door in or none of that bullshit. Nigga trying to rob me or none of that crazy shit. I ain't got nothing. It's a beautiful feeling. But we can all look at CEDDY Nash. If you was happen to have been tapping in on that live or seen the replay back, and y'all gonna see it when I play this video, right? And shout out to CEDDY Nash, but like I said, I don't know you. This ain't. It's not you specifically, because you fit the mold for a lot of these type niggas like yourself on YouTube. I'm speaking in generally with you as a focal point, if that makes sense. Because this is a prime example of what I be talking about. When this, see, it's a lot of real niggas coming on YouTube. See, all you goofy ass, corny ass, lame ass niggas that then had y'all's way on this internet via YouTube and stuff. That shit is over with because now it's real niggas. See, first, we used to be on some shit like we really out here. We ain't on YouTube talking about this and talking about that, face all of that. But see, now we done discover how to do what y'all do. But see, when we do it, it's a little bit more authentic because see, we actually live this shit. We actually from this shit. Like a nigga like myself and other ones that I'm tapped in with. And that's what you're supposed to do to form pretty boy. Yeah, and yes, it is, DeMarco, enlightenment. And that's what we all about. That's why I talk about the stuff I talk about over here. Y'all don't hear me really going in on this goofy ass shit. Now, this dude, CEDDY Nash, man, like, I mean, I can tell you ain't, I know you ain't like that. But let me tell you what I also know. I know that Hernandez GOVAN is absolutely like that. I know niggas that's like that. I was in prison with niggas like that. I'm a nigga like that. So I know real recognize real as far as street shit goes. And I know when I'm talking to a person who's from their turf and really like that, about that, been through that, experienced that. Yeah. It's a certain swagger we got. It's a certain energy we give off where you know we ain't lying when we talking what we talking about. See, that's not the case for niggas like this CEDDY Nash. When CEDDY Nash is talking, just like in this video, like, you can't even take it serious because it don't even sound serious. You sound scared, nigga. You sound like Oh, I gotta keep this facade up for my YouTube audience. Another bunch of a whole bunch of other not real, a whole bunch of other let's just say what it is, fuck niggas, right? Let's just say what it is, man, right? Now y'all watch this and y'all be the judge if y'all ain't seen this already, man. When I seen this, I said, but this nigga's scared. This nigga was terrified. How you gonna be scared online, man? And this is what I'm saying, man. You niggas need to shut the fuck up talking about real street shit, man. Let real street niggas talk about street shit. But see, this is what the internet has done. This is what social engineering, social media have done. It allowed niggas who might be from LA, like CEDDY Nash, but he ain't from LA. CEDDY Nash ass ain't never been in LA County jail. And if he did, it wasn't for nothing serious and he was out the next day. That nigga ain't been in a joint. That nigga ain't from no turf or nothing like that. Craig Harper said, CEDDY came up as a YouTuber, not street guy. He portrayed it. Seemed like in LA, if you're not from a set or a gangbang, people don't know you unless you're an athlete. He from over there, but he not from exactly, Craig. My man Craig Harper know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he from there, but he ain't from there, man. Like I said, I know this because I'm from where I'm from. Really. Just like a lot of y'all from where y'all from, and we can tell that this nigga from where he from, but he ain't from where he from. To be talking about the stuff he be talking about in the way which he do. Now, when this whole exchange between him and Hernandez is fucking comedy. But it also is very, very, it's a case study on what you YouTube ass niggas need to not be doing. Because you never know when a real one will pull up on you. You never know where you will see a real one. See, real ones like myself, see, I'm probably never likely to see any of you YouTube ass, fake, non-content creating ass niggas in my city of Columbus, Ohio. But one thing I can absolutely guarantee you is that you would very highly likely see me in your city. That's highly likely. For lots of reasons. One of them being I got peoples everywhere from my dealings in the street. I know niggas from all over the country. From West Coast to left coast. Left coast to West Coast or East Coast. Down south, even up to Canada. I know niggas. Right? Exactly, D. Markham. He from there, but he ain't in them. Exactly. So you will highly likely see a guy like me out in your city. I do food vlogging. I'm a foodie, man. That's what I do. I might come out to your city just to see what the food scene is like, get some content. That's type shit I'll be on. I'm just saying XL Pro. That's how I know. You might feel however you feel about Hernandez, but one thing as a ex-street nigga, I know that that's a street nigga right there. That's a nigga who really like that. That's a nigga who's about that. Feel however you may feel about him. You might think he a hoe ass nigga because he has something to do with Dolph getting bodied. But I guarantee you, most of you YouTube niggas, if y'all was to ever be in Memphis or see this nigga, y'all ain't gonna say none of that shit y'all be saying on y'all streams or y'all's fucking pre-recorded videos concerning this man. Right? That's why a real street nigga like me, when I know I'm speaking on real street shit, I speak on it very objectively. You feel me? I don't speak on it from a perspective of this nigga's a bitch ass, because man, come on, man. I know how shit can go. Nigga. Right? Just like y'all know how it go. And that's why it's up to us real ones to be speaking on this shit and putting this shit in perspective and saying what it is concerning you non-content creating ass from the city, but not really from the city, speaking on shit in the city like you know what the fuck you talking about. Or as if you really like that when it comes to speaking on niggas from other cities who's really like that. I'm talking about this nigga Hernandez came on your stream, bro, straight hold you, bro, straight G-checked you. All that tough ass shit, nobody believed it. Nobody believes it. it just sounded crazy. My man Mars Lowell said, yeah, he did XL Pro. That's what I'm saying. If you watch like how we about to watch, he said it's a troll account. Nah, nigga, that was really Hernandez, nigga. And he pulled tight. You can see Steady Nash whole demo switch up when he hit that motherfucking link button and seen that it was really Hernandez Govan sitting in the camera like, yeah, nigga, hoe ass nigga, pull me up. That nigga was shook, man. I know shook niggas when I see them, man. I'm from the turf, man. I've had that look in my eye before. I know what it is when a nigga shook. That nigga was scared to death. You hear me, man? You already know, DeMarco, man. I'm from Capital City, Columbus, Ohio, north side, north side of the things, Jack. You hear me? Y'all want to find out about me, you can just ask me. But if you want to go the other way, just ask anybody from Columbus, Ohio, north nigga. Well respected in my city, man. Right? And this is the thing, and you right before him, pretty boy. And this is why I say us real ones gotta speak on this shit, because this shit can get into some serious shit. And that's why I do got a level of respect for Hernandez, because that's the perspective from which he came on his platform. If y'all want to notice, Hernandez didn't start getting disrespectful with his words or his tone until Ceddy Nash got the power. He's super saiyan forward on us, man. My man Frankie Max says, sir, one problem I recognize on these, if you know by many, you will easily be a target. That's a fact. You seen that shit, XL Pro? I know you saw it, bro. That nigga whole demo switched up, man. We about to show it. Shout out to Ceddy Nash, though, man. See, this is the thing. In exchange for clout, in exchange for views, likes, shares, subscribers, Ceddy Nash type niggas is willing to put their fucking life at risk for this shit. Not understanding that you can be somewhere and you don't know where you're going to pull up on a real one at, man. Real ones who really out here and really do stuff. You don't know. You never know where you would see me at. I might be in Vegas. I might be in Philly. I might be in DC. I might be in Cincinnati. I might be in, nigga, you never know where you're going to pull up on a real one at, man. So I say all that to say, when y'all brothers doing y'all's content, if y'all going to talk about certain things, if you're going to speak on certain people, make sure you really like that. I'm not saying make sure you a tough guy. I'm not saying make sure you a gangster, because I'm neither one myself. When I say make sure you like that, make sure you a man first. Make sure you're going to be able to stand on what the fuck you saying about these people, talking about their politics. You ain't from their city, they hood, they turf, talking about the goings on of their cities, their hood, their turf, as if you actually know, based off of what you see via social engineering, World Star Hip Hop, YouTube, fucking TMZ, whatever the fuck it is. Y'all better make sure y'all standing on business, man, because you never know, man. You go to these niggas' city, these niggas might recognize you, nigga. You have a following. People know who you are. Keep private things private, man. And be mindful about what you speak on and who you speak on and for what perspective, tone, manner you do it. I know I do. Right? The former pretty boy say, fast credit, that's exactly how it is. Most athletes from here affiliated because they was popular on the set, or rappers that actually did some of the dirt once upon. Yeah, that's how it always be, man. Let's get to this video, though,
man. Bro, did y'all see? Nigga, did y'all see? I'm 6-0. You finna get blocked, bro. Matter of fact, go ahead. I'm just finna block you, homie. I don't do none of that. I think we got a fake Hernandez GOVAN profile here.
See, first said he thought it was a troll using his name. Let's keep watching. Smash that like button. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. Sharing social engineering.
Hey, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Nigga, they was like, hey, bro. Mason's mom, what's up, little lady? Y'all crazy. Y'all funny as hell. I be getting hella trolls as of late. What troll for to get roasted today? What's the word?
Right there. You say he look like gravy? Like gravy with locks in his hair? This is the point when he hit the, he seen the link and he seen him in the queue. He said, oh shit, that's really this nigga. Why?
Wait a minute.
Look at his face. No, hold on. Let's run it back now.
Reporting for your news leader.
You are free to go.
Thank you so much, Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
Now, District Attorney Mulroy says his office is now focused.
The way that Hernandez Govan's lawyer did that closing statement, what y'all didn't know, right? Y'all didn't know that that lawyer really pissed them off. Like, we talking about the people in the jury box. So if y'all looked at the short little lawyer that was there, bro, like, if y'all looked at the short little lawyer that was there, I ain't gonna hold you. Bruh, it was crazy. He said everybody in Memphis should be offended to the point where what they were saying on the news today, they was like, hey, this who y'all voted in. This trash. This all trash right here. And I'm like, yo, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. So Cornelius Smith about to get life, bro.
Cornelius Smith is the nigga who pulled the trigger more than likely. Right? Yeah, he did, Mars. Look at his face. Look at how jovial and how his eyes was lighting up as he's commentating on the verdict. Up until when he realized this was actually this nigga Hernandez hitting the link.
Dude about to get life. I think we got a fake Hernandez Govan profile in here.
You laughing, right? Look at his face.
Hey, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Nigga, they was like, hey, bro. Mason's mom, what's up, little lady? Y'all crazy. Y'all funny as hell. I be getting hella trolls as of late. What troll? Did y'all see what the news said, bro? What the DA said? Bro. I be getting hella trolls as of late. What troll for to get roasted today?
Look at his face.
What's the word?
Look at his face. You see? What's the word? What's the word? Nigga, he like, oh shit, that's this nigga. Hey, man. Hey, y'all niggas need to relax, man, for y'all come across some real niggas who really like that, man. Niggas be making moves out here, man. Niggas is doing stuff out here. You fuck around seeing nigga in your city, Jack. Watch what you saying about niggas. All y'all up and coming content creators or guys who's established and been around, man. Let this be a case study for y'all, man. Let this be a case study. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Look at his face. That's that old shit. All right. That's that old shit. That's really this dude. That's really this nigga. You right, Craig. It ain't funny when niggas really pull tight for real. Look at his face. I mean, and this, see, listen. When he first realized it was Hernandez in the queue, he thinking to himself, like, oh shit, I ain't about to bring this nigga up. But he thinking to himself, like, fuck, I kind of got to now. I've been talking all this shit. I'm live, so I don't want nobody to ask me like, well, why don't you bring him up? Why don't you bring him up? Because he gonna get in the comment section like, nigga, I just hit the link. Why don't you bring me up? So he had to, he thinking it's a troll, but when he realized it was actually him, it was too late. He couldn't just drop him down at that point, because I'm pretty sure Hernandez would have got in the comment section and would have started going in. Like how any one of us real ones would have did. Oh, you bitch ass nigga, you gonna be talking all this shit, and I actually hit the link so we can talk about it. Now you copping deuces now. Now you ain't got nothing to say. Now you ain't bringing me up. So he kind of had to bring him up, and he know he had to, but he thinking about like, fuck now. Like I might get some views and shit off of this shit, but man, it just never pays to be a tough guy, a fake tough guy like that.
Yeah.
Look at this nigga face. This nigga Ceddy, bruh. Listen, bruh. This is a face of a man that is scared to death. This is the face of a nigga who shook. Ain't no real nigga who's a real nigga from the turf or from whatever city you from gonna sit up here and tell me you watch this video, this live stream, this whatever, and you ain't see the look of straight fear on this nigga Ceddy face. He shook. Like Mob D said, shook one. You shook, bro. I seen it in your eyes, nigga. Your whole demo face, nigga. You was real jovial and lighthearted and smiling and yeah. As soon as you realized that nigga, your shit went like this. Oh shit. That's why, man, just be who you is, man.
What's the word?
Shit, you tell me.
Congratulations, fool. I mean,
congratulations. Hey, man, Ceddy, man. I'm sorry, bruh. I'm sorry, bruh. Hey, listen. and my LA niggas, my real live LA niggas that's from the turf and where y'all from, y'all need to get rid of it. Box cleverly with your language stack. Y'all need to DP these CEDDY NASH ass niggas, man. It should be real niggas from the turf in LA speaking on this shit. Not niggas like CEDDY. He ain't got no place. What stripes has CEDDY NASH put in? What work has he put in? Huh? How does he have the ability, the wherewithal, right, to speak on this stuff in LA politics, street politics, like he actually know what's going on from a perspective of a nigga who actually in the streets, not a nigga that's looking out his project window. I gotta hold my LA niggas to account for this, man. Y'all niggas need to be G-checking niggas like this. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Don't speak on shit. You don't even know what you talking about. You from here and still don't know what you talking about. And you on some chatty patty shit, talking about street shit that real live niggas is going through, real live open cases and shit like that, swaying public opinion and to the point to where it's having an effect on what's actually happening, man. Y'all niggas need to check these type niggas. Y'all need to start checking these niggas from y'all. All my brethren from wherever city you from, if you were ruined from the turf, and it's a lot of these niggas, non-content creating ass niggas, like, hey man, y'all go monkey foot these niggas and tell these niggas like, man, y'all gotta shut up. Talk about some other shit. Talk about anime, man. Talk about some other shit. Don't talk about this street shit unless you come talk to us first. Get the okay. Get the green light to do so. Right? How the fuck is a nigga not from the turf speaking from turf business like he know what the fuck he talking about? Open cases and shit. Niggas' lives is on the line. Niggas could possibly die behind what you niggas is talking about. And y'all niggas is tucked off somewhere behind a computer screen like y'all can't get touched, won't get touched, ain't gonna get touched. And I'm not trying to perpetuate no violence or nothing like that. Because I'm FBA all day. I think we need to stop this shit. I think gang culture is whack. I think it's corny. I think it's goofy. I tell any nigga that to his face. But if somebody gonna be speaking on such things, I would rather hear from niggas who actually know about it than goofy ass niggas like CEDDY NASH who gonna fucking straight hoe out in front of niggas like Hernandez, who is actually a street nigga. Flat out. I mean, I'm talking about Hernandez pulled tight on this nigga, Jack. Pause. Pause, man. He blew down on this nigga. Pause, man. That's a penitentiary term. And I used to always tell him, like, why y'all niggas saying that? That's kind of. But he pulled tight on this nigga, man.
Shoot, what's going on, man? You straight? I mean, it's Friday night. You know what I'm saying?
That's that nervous shit right there, man. That's that little nervous small talk about some congratulations and how you doing, what you get, man, all that suck ass shit. Make that little hoe ass shit out of here. Look at the look on Hernandez's face. Yeah, man, fuck all that hoe ass shit you talk about, nigga. What's up with all that shit you talking about me, my name, my daughter, all that? What's up with all that, nigga? He didn't even go there. He just was like, honestly, man, Hernandez was on some real life cool shit until CEDDY started like turning up for real. Exactly. I mean, anybody can see it though, CEDDY Nash. We can all see it. You can't say I wasn't scared. You can't say I wasn't shook. You can't say I wasn't nervous. You can't say I wasn't timid because nigga, it's all in your face. It's written all over your face, man. Rude Boys, another soul funk group out of Ohio, specifically Columbus, Ohio. It's written all over your face, and you don't have to say a word. Hey, man, hey, y'all. This is Lesson 101 on the internet, Facebook, social media, on how you digitally G-check a nigga. This is how you digitally hoe a nigga on his platform. He digitally hoed this nigga, man.
We would have thought you would have been on the town or something like that, bro. Like, you good?
Yeah, I'm always good.
Now look at Hernandez's face. Hernandez ain't smiling. He ain't laughing. He ain't smirking. He's not playing. He's not joking. He's very serious right now. And if you're a real one from your turf in your city, you know that. None of that small talk, all that, nah, none of that internet niggas talking shit. And now that I'm finally here, nah, nigga, keep that same energy you've been keeping that you've been having when you've been having my fucking name in your mouth, nigga.
Okay, it was you kind of, I don't know, man. You kind of
shook. He don't even know where to go. Look, CEDDY, you ain't even know what to say, what to do. Your niggas in your comment section like, where that same energy at, CEDDY? Niggas in the comment section like, oh, you all quieter now, CEDDY? Now you ain't got nothing to say? You scared? See, your subscribers, when you make content like what CEDDY make, your subscribers don't really fuck with you for real, bruh. They don't really like you for real. They tap in because you drama, you wreck. You know, you're entertaining. You know, you supply them with a comedic entertainment relief concerning the things you're talking about. But they don't really like you. They don't really believe that you really like that. They ain't about to ride for you. They might send you a super chat or a cash every now and again, but they ain't got your back for real. Not for real. Not against a real one. If y'all watch that goddamn stream and go to the comments, look how his audience just turned on him as soon as this nigga put up. Oh, you scared now, huh? Oh, you talking all this stuff about it. Now you scared that he hear that word, all that. You ain't got that same energy? Looking ass nigga, man. I fucking love it. I love when you lame ass, fake ass, non-content creating ass niggas get G-checked by real niggas. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
you kind of looking at me like kind of funny, bro. Like at that,
man. You know, I just don't respect. You know what I'm saying, man. You know how, you know, you was putting the narrative out, like I had something, like I was really in on this shit. You know what I'm saying, like, and then you tried to flip it, and when you get to the emotions and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like bar you from Memphis from doing some goofy ass shit like that. Like,
first off,
listen, see, Monique Robinson, what's up? I just talked you up, baby. He said that's why people like Wack can move like he do where he from, but can't move like he do in South Carolina or Inglewood or Southern California. Yeah, he can move like that where he from, his hood, and what's the Pacoima, but he can't move like that on the turf. Niggas don't fuck with niggas. It's niggas from LA from different sections where he ain't from that probably want to get that man the business. But Wack is a smart nigga as far as like he get a little bit of paper and he ain't completely stupid, and he more than likely probably working for them people. According to him, he is working with them people. Right? So, he know how to move. Most of you niggas don't. See, real niggas know how to move. Right? See, I could go to LA and I'm gonna be good and I ain't checking in with shit. You wanna know why? I'm not a gang member. If I was to go to LA, guess where I'm not going? If I wasn't going out there to fuck with Big E, the former Pretty Boy, Red, my brother Uncle Diggity, if I wasn't going out there to specifically fuck with them, I'm not going to any hood or turf in fucking LA. Why would I? I ain't from there. You ain't about to catch me at the Roscoe's where P&B got bodied at. Why would I go there? Exactly. Y'all know how to move. Hernandez didn't say nothing disrespectful. He didn't call him out his name. He didn't raise his voice. He just simply asked you, man to man. I don't respect that, bruh. You sitting here talking about my name in your mouth. You're speaking on the situation, and making giving the perception, creating the narrative like I actually had something to do with this when I just got found not guilty of having anything to do with it in the court of law in the city where I actually am from, nigga. You ain't from my city. You ain't from Memphis, nigga. You don't know nothing about what's going on in Memphis that you haven't heard on the internet. So with that being said, you ain't heard shit. Nigga, I'm from Memphis. I know these people. Right? He just said, I don't respect that. And look how CEDDY Nash, this is how you know CEDDY Nash is a fuck nigga for real. This is how we know you a fuck nigga. We know you ain't no hood nigga. You're not a street nigga. You're not from the turf where you're from. You're from the city of Los Angeles. I wouldn't doubt that. But you ain't from the hood you grew up in. That's for sure. Anybody who's actually from the turf in their cities, in their sections across America, we know you ain't.
Why you talking to, nigga? Any nigga ban me from Memphis.
Guy, man. Just listen to him. And look at the look on Hernandez's face. He just looked at him like I ain't even trying to do this with you. I just want to ask you a question, bro. I can look into Hernandez's eyes. I know Hernandez, man. I know niggas like this nigga here, man. Hernandez really like that, man. He really about that, man. He ain't tell on nobody. He ain't getting no statements. He ain't rat on nobody. He didn't give nobody's names up. He stood 10 toes down, stayed in his cell and did his shit. Ain't nothing happened to him the whole entire time he was in the county for this case. That tells me a lot about Hernandez. No matter how y'all may feel about him, he got some level of respect in the city of Memphis because after allegedly orchestrating the death of somebody like Dolph, you would have thought that nigga would have had issues in the county. Hernandez had none. Zero. So, like I said, this shit you got to be from Memphis to speak on like this, CEDDY, in the way you do. You ain't from Memphis, bro. You shouldn't even be talking about this shit the way you do. Now you got a real live Memphis nigga who from Memphis and is in very much involved with what you speaking on, pulling tight on you, straight G-checking you. Straight G-checking you. Yes, CEDDY, you got checked on this live stream, bro. You did not come out victorious. You was the person getting told. You got hold, bro. You got G-checked, my bro. Yes. It was a bad look for you, bro. Your subscribers should be looking at you funny in the light right now.
I do my step play. You can do that old man stale face shit you got going on, nigga, but this CEDDY NASH, bro. Like I don't know what got going on, bro, but I'm one of them niggas you don't come on the internet talking to me like that, nigga, for surely. I'm not.
You don't come on the internet talking to me like that, man. Shut up, CEDDY NASH, man. And that's just how Hernandez look like. Man, this whole ass nigga, man. Let's go. I'm about to drop the link in a second. I want to get some of y'all's opinions on that.
That nigga.
One thing we ain't finna do is argue on Instagram. You know, I look at you as like little kids at high school that used to get beat up and shit, and now you got a voice since the internet has been invented.
Look at CEDDY's face. He like, yeah, you right, nigga. And that's exactly how us real ones look at you non-content creating ass YouTube niggas. And this is why I say I got respect for Hernandez, for him being the person he is in the situation he in. He's actually the perfect person to do what is being done with this situation. We got a real live nigga who just beat a motherfucking case, 2 not guilty charges on a body case involving a very popular known rapper as in Young Dolph. Just beat the case. And we got him straight G-checking one of you YouTube ass niggas talking about shit like y'all know what y'all talking about, but y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. And now I'm right here on the scene. Where's that same energy from all these videos you've been making and all this crazy shit? He's not raising his voice. He's not calling CEDDY NASH out his name. He ain't getting brolic. He ain't turning up. Calm, collective, reserve. Like how most of us real ones would check one of you hoe ass niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we ain't got to do this. Like, I'll be in LA soon. I'll be in Atlanta soon. Nigga, we can meet up and I'll kick the pies out your nigga. We ain't got to do this shit.
First off, a nigga beat me up, nigga. Definitely, that ain't never happened. So you definitely won't come to LA. For sure, you won't be coming to goddamn LA.
Notice that CEDDY kept muting him too. See, CEDDY, I'm an actual content creator. I know you didn't even want to let the nigga up on the stream, bro. But had you not let him up on the stream, you didn't have enough time to block him from saying anything else. So he would have got a couple more words off in your comment section, calling you all type of, or saying whatever he wanted to say is in regards to you not letting him up. Once you realize that account was actually him and not a troll account, and notice how the brother used his real name. That's how you know Hernandez GOVAN is a real nigga. He didn't use no nickname, no moniker. He put his name, Hernandez GOVAN. You even said it. This is a fake trolling her. No, that wasn't no fake account. That was him. And when you realize it was him in the queue, you said, oh shit, man. Damn, I gotta bring this nigga up. I don't want my audience to roast me. And that's what they was doing. Oh, what you scared now? You don't want to bring him up? Bring him up, man. If that's really him, bring him up. If that's really Hernandez, you should bring him on the stream. When keeping it real goes wrong. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all non-content creating ass niggas, man. Y'all gonna learn, man. Y'all gonna learn.
Nigga, that's one thing you won't do, nigga. My city? You talking like that, bro?
Just get ran out of your city for bringing Lil Woody to the city.
Huh? That's a fact. Didn't niggas from the turf in the section of LA where this guy actually is from and grew up, didn't they run him off the set for bringing Lil Woody to the city? If I'm not mistaken, like I say, I can vaguely recall seeing that, but I'm not for sure. Like I told you, I don't pay attention to this gang, street beef. I don't get into this shit. So I don't know, but I want to say I vaguely remember seeing something about that. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Now, some of these YouTube videos are talking about the case of Young Dolph and Yo Gotti. Yeah. Yeah, they are. CEDDY Nash, you got run up out of your own city by niggas from your city for bringing the nigga Woody to the city. And however y'all may feel about Woody, man, he really liked that. Niggas from Atlanta got a level of respect for him, as in, Woody don't get robbed, Woody don't get shot at, niggas don't pull tight on that nigga. You don't hear niggas calling that nigga a snitch ass nigga. It's you YouTube niggas calling Woody a snitch ass nigga. It's you YouTube niggas saying he a rap bastard ass nigga. And this nigga Woody call all you niggas out. He go, damn well y'all niggas is not gonna say none of that shit if he was to pull tight in your city where you from. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all niggas need to relax with this shit. Y'all niggas need to stick to doing content that best fit who you actually are. Stop talking about this street shit as if you really like that, man. If you're gonna speak on this street shit, I would much for y'all rather to speak on it from a perspective like my brother Cut from the Chase TV. Shout out to Cut from the Cut to the Chase TV. He keeps it fair, neutral, and unbiased. He don't be talking on that shit like he from there, like he know what's going on. Like he really like that, like he's about that, like if niggas got something to say about what he's saying, where the city you from, it's what he don't do that. Very objectively, very from a journalistic standpoint, not from a perspective of I'm a nigga who out here and I'm like that and I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. And if you got something to say about a nigga, it's whatever. You ain't like that, CEDDY Nash. And we can all see it. Hernandez saw right through it on your stream. That's why he pulled tight like he did. Your whole energy switched up when this man pulled tight, man. That's true, Virgil. The Negro is not a gang member, so he got checked because of gang politics, and when his face was real man, he went on concert. Oh, okay, American tradesman. You must be from the turf out there, bro. Right? Okay, then. I kind of figured that. Like I said, I can look at niggas and tell, man, I'm really from here. I'm from where y'all from. Just in Columbus, Ohio. I'm a real live nigga. I'm a real live street nigga for real. I've been through this shit. You know? I know how this shit go. I know a fuck nigga when I see one, man. My man, the former people say, yep, I refuse to speak on a place I've never been or really spent time in. People look, yeah, like you really know what's going on. Like your words, your commentary, your opinion is something that can be taken as serious. Like, oh yeah, I know what I'm getting. Like, nah, you niggas don't know what you talking about until a real actual live nigga from the turf pull tight on one of you niggas. And this is what I be talking about when I be talking about HR 1955, y'all. Violent radicalization. Ideologically based violence. This is the shit I be talking about right here. I know that's right, American tradesman. I know that's right, brother. See, because as soon as I get my money all the way right, like how I want it to be, you think I ain't gonna go buy me a house out of Pataskala some goddamn where? And get as far the fuck away from these Columbus niggas as I can? I'm not moving from the city, though. I'm just gonna move outside the city. I love my city. I could walk around any streets of my city in unscathed because I'm actually from where I'm from, and I actually got respect where I'm from. I'm not like a lot of these YouTube niggas who can't even walk the streets of the city they from because they talk so much crazy shit about niggas and they got to worry about getting pulled tight on. Oh, man.
I got ran out of my city.
Then you have to pay some niggas out the 60s.
Trust me, if I pay anybody, I'm paying ops. That's who I pay, nigga. I pay niggas to get niggas out the way. Watch your mouth, nigga. If I slap the, that's one thing.
So
First off, nigga, and you come to Atlanta, bro. Let me tell you something. You slick ass little bean head ass niggas, bro. Niggas like you, bro. I slap the shit out of nigga. I'll give your old ass a wedgie. You probably wearing Depends out this motherfucker. Ain't you like, he's like 70-year-old talking shit. Nigga talking about.
Man, I can tell the way you talking, you ain't need an inner fight, probably.
Shout out to my nigga Hernandez GOVAN, man. That niggas had to see. That's what I said. Us real niggas, man. We gotta just laugh at you niggas, man. Like, and just like Hernandez said, Ceddy, we can all tell by how you saying the stuff you say and the tone and the manner which you speaking to this man, who did not come on your platform disrespecting you, talking crazy to you. He didn't raise his voice to you. He simply asked you, man to man, why are you speaking on my name like this, bro? And you don't know what you're talking about, bro. You could have stood up there and took the opportunity to say, you know what? I'm a content creator. You right. I need to really think about some of the stuff I speak on, whatever. You know, I apologize. I'm not really like that. It's all for entertainment, man. I don't want to meet up with you in LA. I don't want no smoke. I'm not really like that. I'm not about that. I got kids. I got whatever. I got a successful little content creation situation going on. I put effort into make sure I do my due diligence on the guys I speak on before I speak on them as if I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. See, that would have been respectable. You would have gained me as a subscriber, Ceddy, if that's what you would have did. But nah, you got to go play that fake internet tough shit. Keep up this fucking digital ass, virtual ass persona that you got that all of us real ones can see through and know that you ain't. And you gonna fuck around. This nigga gonna pull tight on you when you go over there to Adam 22 and fucking smack fire out your ass, and you and your whole ass homeboys ain't gonna do shit about it. Ain't gonna do nothing. I know how you niggas is, man. I done pulled tight on niggas while they thought they was tough with their homeboys, and their homeboys left them out to dry. So-called homeboys. Them niggas ain't got your back, nigga. Ain't nobody about to sit up here and slide or ride for you, nigga. You ain't like that, nigga. You just a content creator, a non-content creating ass nigga. Talking shit about real life street shit that can really get serious, man. This nigga just beat a fucking body case, nigga. 2 charges. You ain't like that, nigga. You ain't about to slap this dude. You ain't about to do nothing to this dude. If you was to actually see this dude in real life, Ceddy, you would act as if you don't even see him. You would be figuring out how you can get up out of there. You ain't, man, come on, man. It really got niggas putting their life at risk to form pretty pop. That's what I be saying. That's why us real ones, we got to come in and we got to regulate this shit, y'all. When we from the turf where we from, and we got to come and regulate this shit. We got to represent our regions, man. We got to make sure that so-called content creators coming up out of our respective regions, we got to make sure before they talk about what they talk about that they somebody that can be taken serious. Is he a real live one from the turf speaking on real shit from a perspective and narrative that could be talked about in a very respectable and knowledge-based, experience-based perspective? Or is he just a non-content creating ass nigga trying to get some likes and views by being controversial, talking about shit that could possibly get his dumb ass body if he don't know watch what the fuck he talking about, or who he talking about, or how he talking about it? We got to start doing that, y'all. It ain't gonna be not near content creator out of fucking Columbus, Ohio, coming on this internet talking crazy like this nigga, and ain't gonna get G-checked by a nigga like me. A nigga that's really from the turf for real. It ain't gonna happen. I'll shut that shit down ASAP. Shit for real, man. This shit can get serious, man. This shit can turn ugly ASAP, man. Y'all see what happened with the one dude and his wife and the one content creator from out there in Vegas. Y'all seen what happened in Vegas. Everybody ain't playing, man. Said, listen, guys, I never been to cause Pops. I never been because Pops told me, son, you can't fight. You just not a bitch. Always break bread with niggas that got muscles coming out their eyebrows. Joe got muscles in his eyebrows for real. He talking about Hernandez. I know a nigga from the turf when I see him. Hernandez is from the turf in Memphis for sure, right? The fact, like I said, the fact that Hernandez was in the county for the past damn near 2 years, or however long he's been in there, and he's allegedly accused of orchestrating the body of Dolph. If he wasn't a nigga who was respected, niggas would be at his. I ain't heard nothing about nobody getting at his fabric. I ain't heard nothing about him catching no phase in Shelby County Jail. I ain't heard nothing about a nigga pulling tight on his people, except for his daughter. A lot of Cash Desto did get her issue, But we can't necessarily say that it's specifically from her dad being Hernandez because she was talking crazy herself. I'm the same way, y'all. I've never joined the set. I ain't never joined a gang. I grew up in a Crip neighborhood in Columbus, Ohio. I grew up around Crip niggas. I've never joined the gang. Never wanted to, never needed to. Craig is correct. I never joined the set because my father would stomp a hole in my ass. So what I did is parlayed around the low rider car club. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Type shit. Let's go, y'all.
You just only fight you been in is in your dreams, nigga. You just talking. We ain't got to do all this goofy ass shit, nigga. Let's just line it up, nigga. I'll be in LA in like 4 days. Where you at?
I'll be in LA, nigga, 3 days and wait for you for 5 days, nigga.
Like CEDDY, man, like this was like, and you want to know the bad thing about this, y'all? I'm about to drop the link. You want to know the bad thing about this? This is not going to destroy CEDDY Nash's YouTube career. Just like the other goofy shit this nigga has been involved with that should have ended his career. This is anything. It's going to get him more subscribers. And he ain't even got enough temerity. He ain't even got enough integrity as a man to just be like, thank y'all for giving me the subscribers. At the expense of my fucking life and safety, man. Come on, y'all, man. CEDDY, this wasn't a good look for you, bruh. But sadly enough, this brother's YouTube career gonna take off after this. It's not gonna be over with. Where I'm from, nigga, once you get exposed like this, it's a wrap for you, nigga. You fool. You can't sell no dope over here. You can't gangbang over here. You can't have your hoes on the holster over here. You can't sell your hustle goods over here. Your trees, your nothing, your CDs, nigga, your DVDs, your whoever. You can't sell nothing. You ain't around. You're not allowed over here. Once you get exposed for fuckery like this, man, it's over with. Your career in the streets is over. Your career in, but see, YouTube ain't really the street. This is another point and example that I'm making with this. YouTube isn't real. This ain't the streets. The YouTube streets are not the actual streets. On YouTube, you can come and be who you want to be. You can live vicariously behind avatars, never show your face, talk all the craziest shit about people, and never have to answer for it, be accountable for it. Or you can show your face, and you could just stay where the fuck you at and not got to worry about actually coming in across or in contact with the people whom which you are talking heavy shit about. Let's go.
All right, so I tell you what, when I touch down, nigga, in 4 days, nigga, I'm going to drop my low and let you know where I'm at. And I'm going to see if your podcasting ass going to pull up and stand on all this gangster shit that you talking. And I want to know.
I'm not a gangster. I'm rolling, nigga. That's number one.
What you on, first of all? I think you around here claiming the 60s on some goofy shit.
First off, nigga, come find out. Come to the set. Come find out. Come to the set, nigga. Yeah, come to the set and find out, nigga.
Hey, I'm free of all charges now.
This further let me know that Hernandez is an actual real street nigga from Memphis. He said, nigga, I'm clear of all charges. Meaning, for you niggas that don't know, niggas on the flow, nigga. I ain't gotta worry about probation, no cop, none of that shit, man. I ain't on parole. I can leave wherever I want, go wherever I want. Nigga, it's on the flow. You better stand on business because I'm definitely coming to LA in 4 days. I'm definitely going to drop my low. And if your bitch ass don't show the fuck up, nigga, it ain't going to do nothing but make his career turn off. Even his YouTube career is going to expand, Hernandez. He ain't like us, bro. All right? Most of you niggas ain't like us. Most of you niggas are straight bitch the fuck up if we saw y'all in actual life. Most of y'all niggas is fat, out of shape, ain't never been in a fucking fight in your life, ain't gonna bust a fucking fruit, a damn grape at a fruit fight. Ain't been in no real funk, no real smoke, no real shit. But sitting up on this internet talking to real niggas like you really like that. That shit can cause a very dangerous situation.
You bring your ass to LA. You bring your ass to LA, nigga. I'ma find out. And if I'm paying niggas, I'ma pay niggas. And you ain't gonna make it, nigga.
Oh, okay. So you talking like you paying niggas on Instagram. You saying all that goofy. That's how I know you're a goofy. You saying shit like that on IG. What you gonna do?
No, you said I'm paying.
That's how you know, Ceddy, you goofy. No, nigga, you did say it. You said you paying niggas. He ain't say nothing about paying nobody. Listen, Hernandez ain't say nothing about what he was gonna do to you. He didn't say nothing about who he was gonna bring with him. He didn't say nothing about none of that shit. All he said is, I'll be in LA in 4 days. I'm gonna drop my low, nigga, holla at me. That's all he said. And we can let the law enforcement, the authorities, make up out of that whatever the fuck they want to make up out of that, which is why he said, I'm not on parole. I beat my case. I'm free of all charges, nigga. Police will be harassing me at this point, nigga. I didn't threaten you. I didn't say what I'm going to do to you. I told you where I'm going to be. I told you I'm going to drop my low if you're interested in having a conversation or whatever we're going to do. See, that's what I'm saying. You YouTube ass niggas ain't used to fucking real live confrontation with real niggas, man. Y'all better tighten the fuck up for one of you niggas get hurt out this motherfucker, man. I mean, and they is though, the former pretty boy. I'm not saying that Hernandez is looking crazy for doing what he doing, but I understand why he doing what he doing. And I kind of respect for why he doing what he doing. Letting you internet niggas know, you YouTube ass, non-content creator niggas know that nigga, this shit ain't sweet, nigga. I'm a real one, nigga. I'll be in LA in 4 days, nigga. All this tough ass shit you talking on the internet, we gonna see what it's really like when I get to your city in 4 days and I drop my low. We ain't got to do none of this talking about what we gonna do, who we gonna bring. We ain't got to do none of that, bro. I'm gonna tell you where I'm on the way. When I get there, I'm dropping the low. You better go see what's to the nigga, Ceddy. You better go see what's to him. And if he don't, which I also think, when I say he better as far as if you're going to keep up this persona, nigga. But absolutely do not go meet up with this nigga if you know, like how I know, you really ain't like that. You really ain't about that. You really ain't on that. Don't go do that trying to be tough for some views, bro. Because Hernandez is really like that. He really like that. I ain't got to ever meet Hernandez Govan in my life to know that about him. Let's go, man.
And niggas. I said if I was to pay niggas, it'd be the paint niggas. Ain't none of that shit on my rap. I'm a nigga that get my hands dirty. I ain't got to pay nobody. I tell my niggas, hey, nigga, don't breathe. Let that nigga go. I'll pay LA to stay off your ass just so I can catch you. Fuck is you talking about?
And nigga, I plan to be at No Jumper soon. Ain't that one of your second homes, nigga? You can meet me there, nigga.
Man, if I catch you at No Jumper, you gonna catch the black part of my hand, nigga. You type of nigga I smack with the back of my hand.
Eyes out your ass in front of Adam, Remo, what's the name made the goofy ass shit by my daughter? The fat big old name.
Man.
Yeah, I kick your ass.
You old ass niggas, bro. I swear for God. All that Memphis shit, that shit cool in Memphis. Outside of Memphis, nigga, that shit don't fly, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Our real life nigga beat the shit out you. Beat dog shit out you. Beat the dog piss out you, bro. Don't show up in LA, nigga. Don't get no Vlad TV interview, no Jumper interview, no Cam Capone interview, no none of that. Don't bring your monkey ass to LA, nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm already booked. You think I ain't coming to get my money, nigga? I'm gonna send you the contract and let you know what day and see it.
Look at Ceddy's face. Ceddy, he's already booked for the interview. He just told you he'll be in LA in 4 days, nigga. So clearly him and Adam already discussed. He already got paid. He already got his bread. He booked. He on the way. It ain't no, you better not come. Nigga, he's coming. He just told you he'll be there. Like, what the fuck? Right? But see the difference though, the former pretty boy, and I'm gonna say this because I'm some real shit. See the difference between with CEDDY, the difference between CEDDY and Hernandez, I actually believe Hernandez. Right? I actually believe Hernandez. I actually think and believe that Hernandez is really like that. I believe and think that if Hernandez go to Kelly, he definitely dropping his low, and he definitely going to want this nigga to show up. And he ain't worried about nothing. He ain't scared. He ain't ducking no wreck or none of that. Now, I'm not saying none of that's cool. I'm not saying that I advocate for that. I do think it's corny, but as corny as I might think it is, it's some real shit. And this is why I say y'all see how this internet shit can bleed off into some real shit and it can turn ugly real fast. OG, what's happening, man? Right? And in defense of Hernandez, he didn't threaten CEDDY Nash. He didn't say nothing about what he'd do until after CEDDY said what he would do. And that's when he like, oh, okay. Right? It ain't like, look, Hernandez came on respectful. I'm about to drop the link, y'all. I want some of y'all brothers to come up, man. This is crazy, man. And this is what I'll be talking. Listen, I had this stream just to put in perspective for y'all. When I be talking about HR 1955, violent radicalization, homegrown terrorism, ideologically based violence. The internet is the main tool being used to spread ideologically based violence and violent radicalization and homegrown terrorism. This is the stuff I be talking about with y'all. This is why I bring it all full circle. This is why I say we are the prime target. We're not the main target, or should I say we're not the only target, but we're definitely the prime target. This is why all this stuff is being done amongst us. They don't want us to be united. They don't want us to be on one accord, right? They need to have us beefing and feuding and warring with each other. But even in that, amongst ourselves, we got to motherfucking put things in order. We got to let the real ones talk about this street shit. And you fucking content creating ass niggas, y'all talking about shit that y'all know about, shit that y'all actually experienced in. Because y'all don't have the ability to speak on things of this nature subjectively, or should I say objectively, unbiased, non-biased. You know what I mean? Y'all don't have the ability to just speak on things without involving yourself in it, to where you giving your commentary, you know, you being disrespectful, you being rude, you calling out judgment, and you saying stuff and speaking on stuff from a perspective like you got the authority, like you have the validity, like you got the life experience to be speaking on this street shit, and you don't. Because when you're speaking on real ones who really out here, who really doing what you talking about, what you commentating on, you can find yourself in a situation that you can't get your ass up out of, man. And I think CEDDY, you really finally done that with a guy like Hernandez. All right. That's just my personal opinion. The link is in the chat, y'all. Y'all can hit the link. I'm gonna drop it again just in case. I think I could have sworn I'll drop it, but I'm gonna drop it again just in case. Y'all can sit up here and hit that link and come on up, man. I got a couple more minutes before I gotta start getting ready and stuff. You know. My man OG in the building. He said he blocked me at America. Who you talking about, CEDDY? He blocked me. He got mad at me for some reason. I used to support him too. I don't know why he got mad. You already know the former preview. I'm gonna keep it 100 over here, man. Yeah. Frankie Mack said he talking too much. Both these dudes are stupid, bro. Lions don't argue with shit. That's a fact. And I do too. And listen here, I'm with all of y'all. I think this is cornball behavior on both sides. We're not shying away from that, right? But if we're going to talk about it, I'm going to really talk about it. Listen, man. As corny as this situation is, Hernandez ain't no hoe-ass nigga, man. He is not a bitch-ass nigga. Hernandez is really like that. And being a nigga that's really like that, I respect that. Right? Oh, no, you good, the former pretty boy. You good. You know, I'm not one. I don't give a fuck if y'all mention other content creators in my comment section. 9 times out of 10, I ain't never heard of them anyway. right? Because I don't be. See, I'm a real live dude from the turf. I don't even talk about my exploits and my travels and my journeys in the street. I don't do that shit. Are you talking about the content creator from Memphis? I wouldn't know. Let's go. The link is in the chat. Y'all want to
Your
come up,
lame
man?
ass gonna pull up, nigga.
Whatever money you get, nigga, you better save that shit. Whatever money you get, save that shit, bro. Because nigga, they gonna need it.
Whatever money you making on this motherfucking YouTube, you need to put it on your life insurance, fuck people.
Right? As corny as Hernandez looks, going back and forth with this nigga CEDDY NASH. Me being a real nigga from the turf, I ain't gonna say nothing crazy about. Not that I'm scared of Hernandez, but I know he a real one. I know he mean what he's saying. And not being from Memphis, I don't know nothing about his dealings with Dolph or with Jook or with Yo Gotti or who. I don't know nothing about that. Only niggas from Memphis know that shit. I wouldn't dare speak on that shit. If I did, it would be from the perspective I'm always do, and I am now, completely subjective as a journalist. Non-biased, fair on all sides. Right? Like I said earlier, man, do Hernandez got something to do with orchestrating Dolph's body? I don't know. Y'all from Memphis, y'all know. I don't know. Could be argued. Maybe he did, maybe he did. One thing for sure, two things for certain, the county of Shelby and the city of Memphis found him not guilty. So in my eyes, he ain't do it. I'm not from Memphis, so I ain't gonna speak on it past that. Oh, okay. Yeah, he do. He really do, like a lot of y'all. Right? As corny as Hernandez look, man, that don't take away from him being a real live nigga from the streets. That don't take away from his turf, man. That don't take away from him being a real one from the turf. He might look a little corny right now, but I bet you not near one of you niggas who be talking shit on this damn YouTube will call this nigga corny to his face. I guarantee you y'all wouldn't. Because most of y'all ain't like that. And I'm with Hernandez on. We ain't got to do none of this talking about what we going to do. Notice that Hernandez ain't start doing that until he start doing that. Which further let me know that Hernandez ain't really on it, but he understands YouTube beef. He understands content. He understands likes, shares, subscribers. He understands that to an extent. Y'all never know. He might be trying to start his own podcast or something, man. He said he coming out to Cali in 4 days to go to No Jumper. He already booked. That means he already been paid. So CEDDY, he's coming to LA. It ain't no he better not. Nigga, you ain't got no influence or control on who come to LA. Niggas ain't rocking with you in LA from your own section like that, bro. Niggas ain't like, oh, CEDDY said he can't come. CEDDY put the green, gave him the green light, so he got to, nah, CEDDY, you ain't like that, bro. You ain't from the turf like that. You ain't making no decisions like that, bro. Niggas done ran you from off the turf, allegedly. Y'all niggas gotta relax, man, and just stick to creating content, man, that actually reflects what you actually got going on in your actual life, man.
Leave it like that.
You better check my profile, nigga. One thing I do is I walk your shit. Huh?
Your profile say hell of a podcaster, nigga. That's all I get from it, nigga. Ain't shit gangster about your profile, nigga. Now I see you soon, nigga.
Hey, man. Shout out to Hernandez, man. He said, I'm done talking to this fuck nigga, man. I'm gonna slap the shit out of this. I already know what Hernandez is saying to himself. He said, man, when I get to LA, I'm gonna drop my low, and I hope and wish and pray this nigga show up. I'm gonna slap the fuck out of this nigga. And his homeboys ain't gonna do shit. They're gonna sit there and watch. And ain't nobody from LA about to ride against Hernandez on the behalf of you, CEDDY NASH. Let me repeat that, man. Nobody from LA is about to slide, ride, roll on Hernandez GOVAN on the account of you, nigga, I would be willing to put a ban on that shit right now. And I'm from Columbus, Ohio, nigga. I guarantee you it ain't one LA nigga who is an active street nigga, ex-street nigga, OG, triple OG. Ain't nobody about to slide on Hernandez on your behalf, nigga. Nobody about to pull tight on him and say, nah, you gotta relax. Nobody about to do that shit. That nigga gonna come out there to no jumper, ain't shit gonna happen to him. And if you do decide to, which I strongly suggest that you just don't, right? Don't do that, CEDDY NASH. You're gonna get embarrassed, man, because you ain't like that, bruh. You don't even look like you know how to hold your hands up, man. You look fat, bruh, overweight, out of shape. You look unhealthy, bruh. You don't even look like you can do 10 push-ups, bruh. You don't look like you can do 5 pull-ups. You don't even look like you can run a quarter mile. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. And I don't know CEDDY NASH from a can of paint, but I know he ain't no real nigga from the turf. Yeah, he gonna have to pay him, nigga. You gonna have to pay niggas. And you better hope them niggas don't tell on you if they get caught, if they do slide on a nigga. It's just an ever-losing situation. Nobody wins. Right? Scared to death. Look at this nigga, man. That nigga scared to death, man. Like, oh shit, what I done got myself into.
Now, if I beat the shit out this nigga, I just want y'all to know. I don't want no Instagram videos, no YouTube videos, no nothing like that, no anything like. I catch this nigga, I'm finna beat the shit out of him. Tell you right now, nigga. Fuck, boy, nigga, hold on. That nigga.
This nigga CEDDY NASH. CEDDY, man, you a true cornball.
You better have all his Ben Gay on, bruh. I ain't tripping on that shit, bro. I ain't tripping on that shit. Don't fall for it. One thing a nigga ain't gonna do is tell me, nigga, hey, bro, I'm coming to LA and nigga, I'ma look in LA. And them niggas chasing it, bro. This nigga just beat a murder and then make it threats.
They sound like threats to me, man. They sound like promises to me. They sound like guarantees to me. This is how you know you ain't official where you from. You gotta pay niggas. You gotta pay niggas to slide, man. And you better hope them niggas don't tell on you. Further letting us know you ain't no real nigga. Because if you was a real nigga, like you claimed earlier, you would say you just handled it yourself. You wouldn't call anybody. You would not call anybody. The last thing I would do if I got myself in a situation with another man, you want to know the last thing I want to do? Call anybody and tell them anything. I'm going to handle that shit how I handle it when I need to handle it as a man. That's why I don't do that, man, because I know how I am. I know how anybody that's like me is, and I know where it's going to go. And I got a daughter, and I got aspirations and goals and shit. I ain't sitting up here trying to be beefing with none of you non-content creating ass niggas. Y'all need to relax with this shit, man. This fake tough guy persona. Y'all need to relax with this shit. Gonna get one of you niggas bodied, man. You said, Craig Harper said, CEDDY talking in real YouTube fashion. Joe, a real street jail guy. He probably can't believe he talking this crazy. You ever thought niggas not good with words? They about to act. That's what I'm saying, Craig Harper. You could tell just by listening to Hernandez Like, he ain't playing no games, man. He really like that. I know niggas that's like that. Hernandez is like that. CEDDY, you ain't. You ain't, bruh. And you ain't ready for the level of smoke that Hernandez is ready for. Hernandez is ready for whatever. And he will be in LA. He is going to No Jumper. He said the contract has already been signed. Money's been paid. Nigga, he be there in 4 days. The thing is, when he dropped that low, nigga, is you gonna pull up. I would suggest that you don't. I would suggest that you don't, because you don't look like you can fight, CEDDY. You don't look like you got a scrapping bone in your... Bro, you look overweight. You look very unhealthy. You know what I'm talking about? You look like you can't even do 10 pull-ups, 10 push-ups. You don't look like you could run a quarter mile. You know what I'm saying? You look very unhealthy and very weak, my nigga. I'm just being honest with you, bro. You look like you need to get in the gym, bro. You don't look in physical condition. And one thing I can say about Hernandez looked strong. Hernandez looked like he can do 10 Superman sets back to back with no break in between. Hernandez looking strong, man. He looking nice and fit and in shape. Like my man said earlier, Craig Harper said, man, when nigga got muscle in his eyebrows, man, that's the nigga you don't want to fuck with, man. Nigga got muscles in his forehead. That's the nigga who do fucking 100 down push-ups. Y'all better relax, man. We about to get up out of here since none of y'all want to come up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get ready for this damn gig I got to go to. Shout out to my brother Bucktown Al. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the whole We Bleed Hip Hop family. Shout out to my whole YouTube family, man. Smash the like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Leave your comments in the comment section, man. You know, I don't think CEDDY will do it. I personally, I don't know you from a can of paint, CEDDY, but I'm pretty sure you soft as fuck, bro. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful. I'm just being honest, right? I'm pretty sure you can't fight. You don't look like it. I'm pretty sure you're really not like that. I'm pretty sure you ain't trying to have no smoke for real. You just doing this for internet clout, likes and views and shit like that. Don't let some likes and views and subscribers get you fucked up, bro. Because Hernandez ain't playing. When he see you, he gonna put hands on you, bro. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. When Hernandez see you, it's gonna be on the flow, man. It's gonna be on site. See, a lot of y'all niggas, y'all don't really know about what on site is all about. On site, no talking, nothing to discuss. Everything that needed to be said, had to be said, could have been said, already been said. Nigga, when I see you, it's gonna be on the flow. And I don't think you got that level of smoke for him. I don't think you really like that, CEDDY Nash. I don't think you want to see Hernandez in real life. I really don't think you do. You know what I'm saying? CEDDY talking like, yeah, man. No, he ain't gonna. No, I don't think he's gonna bomb at all. I think if CEDDY Nash was to see fucking Hernandez, he would go the other fucking way. He would act as if he did not even see him, or he would cop cold deuces. He would cop cold deuces like he trying to put some rims on the whip. Oh man, they don't like that, man. You know, this is YouTube, man. You know, so I gotta do this for my fans, for my subscribers, blah, 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 blah. And Hernandez ain't trying to hear none of that shit. He gave you the opportunity, CEDDY. You had the perfect golden opportunity to have a respectable, manly conversation with that man. You could have been like, you know what, bruh? I apologize. I'm just in this for entertainment. I'm not really like that. I'm not no street nigga. You right, I'm not from Memphis. I don't know nothing about your city, about the situation outside of what's on the internet. I'm here for entertainment purposes only. I don't want no smoke with you. I don't want no beef with you. Hey, man, my bad, bro. That would have been respectable. That would have been commendable. Maybe you would have got real ones like myself that actually subscribe and tap in with you. If you can hold that level of accountability and integrity. But no, you had to double down. You had to play the tough guy. And these people in your comment section don't give a fuck about you. If this nigga was to body your stupid ass, ain't nobody gonna have no money on your funeral. Ain't nobody gonna have no money on your fucking burial expenses, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna send nothing to your books if you go to jail. None of your subscribers, none of your fucking followers, people that listen to your shit, they ain't gonna do it. They're gonna laugh. They're gonna be on the niggas who you talk about live streams talking about you. How stupid your ass is. See, Hernandez don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about going to jail. He don't give a fuck about dying. If he did, he would have never said what he said online just now. He would have just kept it how it was, and when he seen you, he would have hollered at you whenever, if ever, he seen you. But I know how real ones get down. He trying to get a YouTube popping. He trying to get. He going on platforms. He said, "Fuck it, I might as well capitalize off of this fame while I can," which I respect as a businessman. Why wouldn't he? If anybody is going to capitalize off of my trauma, it's going to be me. Most successful YouTube niggas are good at arguing, pump faking, shit talking, or they wouldn't be super successful. Look at the big number of YouTubers. They all talk like Tommy. Yeah, they do. And get straight disrespected by real ones in real life. Y'all see what happened with Hassan when they was throwing bottles and shit at him? You see what happened with Tommy and whoever else, you know what I'm saying, in real life? See, real ones like me, see, I could go to LA and get content. I'm not going to go to LA and go to the 60s hood, though. I would never do nothing like that. That makes absolutely no sense to do. And I'm not going to talk about their hood politics. One, I don't care. Let's just get that out the way. I don't give a fuck. Two, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Three, it's corny. And I don't care how any of you LA niggas feel about it, man. Gang culture is corny. It's goofy. It sucks. It's lame. And with that being said, we're about to get up out of here, y'all, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. I appreciate everybody coming through. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all right here, man, and I appreciate that, man. You know, because y'all don't have to be. Y'all gonna be doing a whole bunch of other stuff. But y'all tapping in with me, man. I appreciate that. But tomorrow we're gonna talk about what's going on in DC with the martial law, stuff that's actually important, stuff that actually affects all of us nationwide. That's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow, man. Tap in, walk with me. Tomorrow in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. If you're on the West Coast, that's going to be 7 a.m. If you're in Chicago, that's going to be 9 a.m. If you're anywhere else, it's going to be 10 or 11 a.m. Tap in, walk with us, man. You know, I'm getting tired of you non-content creating ass niggas, man. Coming on here, speaking on things that y'all ain't got no goddamn business talking about, creating these very dangerous, volatile situations, man. People die behind about and don't really know what y'all talking about. Those niggas that's dying behind this shit. Niggas out here dying behind this shit that y'all sitting here talking about for entertainment. Niggas out here dying, man. This shit get real, man. This shit serious. This shit ain't no fucking game. Young Dolph is dead. Big Jook is dead. A lot of Cash Desto is dead. You hear me? They're fucking dead, man. This ain't no game. You don't want the next motherfucking story we read about to be your motherfucking non-content creating ass because you wanted to be tough or prove something to an audience that don't even really give a fuck about you. Y'all niggas better tighten up, man. I'm gone, man. Black Kings, man. Shout out to my brother Naughty the Sick. Shout out to my brother Glitch the Guarantee. My brother John Boy, man. This is why this is the theme song in this show. The end of the show theme song for April Talk, man. We all Black Kings. I don't really like using that term, but for what it really represents for right now, we Black Kings, man. Let's carry ourselves as such, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's start having some love for each other. Let's be in our respective lanes. Let's talk about the stuff we actually know about, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the things that our life actually reflect versus talking about the business of regions where we ain't from, talking about it like we know what's going on, creating these narratives and situations that can potentially get people hurt or worse. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, I'm gone.
Yes, sir. What question is?
Y'all bless that cash app on the way out, man. Hit that like that, share it, take it in. Watch your face, it's good deal, man. Still rolling something every year, man.
In the hat.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on all of our black kings. All black everything, we got black tea. All black coffee, man, I don't add green. So give you all you need, no more caffeine. Close down the whole set, no more casting. Remove targets off our back like a black team. We keep growing up the game like a black team. The girl got a problem with me, then get at me. I'm tired to a bumper, now you got a drag queen. You can't stop me, you old as jalopy. This is past me, and I got it photocopied. Caught up on film, flow, tracks and sloppy. Trying to attack me, you a carbon copy. I see the heat like chimney blocks, and I charge for a look, put me in a penalty box. Man, I'm killing the ops while I look at my watch. All hands on deck like the time on the clock. Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black
Keep my
kings.
grass cut low to catch a glimpse of the snakes. Devilish serpents with purpose to steal your cake. Smiling in your face while they got their eyes on your safe. Yeah. Boy, that hatred, man, they make you do some foul things. Switch up on your niggas like the numbers when the Dow change. When I'm with familiar, still a grind like a broke. Take it for granted, should be gone in the proof of smoke. Better put your plan in action, niggas get you used to hope. Formulated the plan, calculated the steps. 2020, my vision, see my way to the check. Get it. Only way is up, I made my way to the steps. Let's go. Look, only way to move is building kingdom shit. Niggas won't make a move, want you to bring them shit. But God bless the child that can hold his own. They want to give you numbers in his cell like a mobile phone. But fuck a cop, any wicked judicial system. Cause niggas on the edge, there for you to push. Bullets loaded tight up in that magazine. Bringing nightmare to American dreams.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black kings.
I feel with the breaking your brother, man. We'll be back tomorrow, maybe later tonight after I get done to what I'm doing. Let me know, right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, right?